Welcome to the evening episode of Toothy Trivia. I'm your host, Emma, and I hope you had an awesome day. I'm going to tell you about another show by Podcast Playground while you floss and get your toothbrush ready, so go ahead and get started with that. Wacky News has new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and is hosted by Jackson and Dylan. They are kids just like us, and each episode, with the help of the Wacky News machine, they bring us a cool news story from around the world that is actually interesting to kids, not boring adult news. Each episode also has a number of kid-friendly wacky jokes that are sure to make you giggle. If you subscribe to Wacky News, you will always get the latest episodes and can impress your friends with cool stories and funny jokes on the bus, at school, during lunch, or whenever you want. Just go to podcastplayground.com to learn more about and subscribe to Wacky News. Now it's time to get those teeth of yours brushed. Are you ready? Let's go! Today's trivia theme is Disney villains. Originally, when Gaston has the Beast cornered in Beauty and the Beast, he was supposed to yell, "Time to die," but producers thought that sounded a little too violent, so they switched the line to "Bella's mine." However, Gaston's lips were already animated to say the first line, so you can see in the movie that his lips and his words don't quite match up. Depending on which version of Beauty and the Beast you see, theater, VHS, DVD, you might be able to see skulls in Gaston's eyes for 2 frames while he falls to his death. Gaston is the first male villain to appear in a Disney princess film. He is also one of the youngest villains. Hans from Frozen is 23 years old, and Gaston is 25 years old. Hans happens to be the first villain to have a duet with a princess. Elsa was supposed to be the villain in Frozen, but the producers loved Let It Go, so much that they changed her storyline. Scar makes a cameo in Hercules, which Zazu actually predicted earlier in The Lion King when he said Scar would make a great throw rug. When you hear Scar and the other lion characters roar in The Lion King, you're actually hearing tigers. Filmmakers found that the roar from a lion was not loud enough. Jeremy Irons blew out his voice while singing Be Prepared, so Jim Cummings, who played Ed the hyena, had to come in and mimic his vocals for the last third of the song. Listen closely and you might be able to hear the difference. In Tangled, Mother Gothel's dress dates to the Renaissance several hundred years before the movie is set to demonstrate how old the character is. Most Disney villains die by falling off something, but Mother Gothel was actually the first to die simply because she was really, really old. And you're done. Weren't those 2 minutes easy? And don't forget to go to podcastplayground.com and subscribe to Toothy Trivia so you can get every episode and never rush your brushing again.